Dept Zapleski, Rudy Pedraza, and Ben Laura, please.
Hi, my name is Seth Zapleski, and I'm an organic practice farmer. My family has been farming in America since they immigrated in the 1860s during the Homestead Act. I'm currently the manager of an organic practice farm and nursery located in Loxahatchee, Florida. We grow nearly every type of vegetable and over 100 varieties seasonally. We've researched the existing medical law and consulted with many of the same companies and are ready and able to be medical marijuana treatment center. My question specifically is about residency, and for businesses, I would like to see Floridians thrive. However, there isn't a residency requirement under Senator Brandes or Broward's draft. Do you think you could please consider allowing Florida residents a chance in this industry and a chance to thrive in the community?
Florida first.
Rudy Pedraza, Ben Pilara, and Bridget Kerouac.
Hi, I'm Rudy Pedraza with Prime Growers, and I first wanted to thank everybody for coming and maybe for having these meetings, getting this public input. It really took a visionary, especially Mr. Back here, that everything I read that he's putting out is definitely going in the direction that we need. Now, I did want to voice some concerns for the new legislation that is being proposed to, first of all, repeal the current cartel system. I think everybody is in agreement with that. I also think that all of us are here for the same reason. We want safe, affordable medicine for patients. And if we remember that, I think we're going to make good decisions going forward. One of my biggest concerns is we're going from one cartel system to another. The proposed legislation is setting up a different type of system where we're going to have, these various types of licenses. And if I'm growing my medicine for patients, now I need to consult with somebody to transport that medicine or to process that medicine or to package that medicine. And that's just increasing the cost of the medicine for the patients, increasing the cost of the whole system and the regulation. I think that's a bad idea. We really need to consider that. If you're a cultivator, you should have the ability to deliver your product to someone, to a licensed facility, or process that product for a licensed facility to purchase.
Directly to the consumer.
No. I don't agree with that.
I need to grow up.
I also want to voice concern for the state-sponsored registry. I think that I don't know how everybody should feel of having your name in a registry if you have a medical condition and you need medicine. Now you're permanently in this list controlled by the state of Florida. I think we need to look at other states that have public and private registries. And this allows patients to not be put into the state system if they don't choose to want to be registered. And it protects our privacy. I think that's a big thing that we need to look at. I also want to lastly speak about some of the stuff that prior speakers like the superintendent of schools and the police chief were talking about. We need to keep this safe, and we need to keep criminals out of this process. We need to have strict regulations on who can apply for these licenses. We don't want to go from a street-level dealer to someone that's now applying for a license. You think he's going to follow the rules? I don't think so. We need strong regulations to protect the system. Thank you.
Eric Stevens, Ben Pilar, we're going to yield our time and speak tomorrow at Tampa or Orlando, so the rest of the speakers here have an opportunity. Thank you.
Bridget Kerouac, Dr. Jenny Wilkins, and Bob Gifford. If you could make your way towards the microphones, please.
Good morning. My name is Bridget Kerouac, and I'm a patient, not a criminal. I don't say that flippantly. A few months ago, I was prosecuted in Martin County on 2 felony counts, possession and manufacture of cannabis. I'm a registered, certified patient. I removed here from Maine because of health conditions. I have fibromyalgia, psoriatic arthritis, and PTSD resulting from childhood sexual abuse, none of which are on the list of conditions. I have a physician in Maine who is a nationally, if not internationally recognized expert on cannabis therapeutics, Dr. Dustin Sulak. I don't feel that I continue, even after living in Florida, to have a relationship with Dr. Sulak. I don't feel that I should have to go shop for a doctor in Florida when I have an extensive history with Dr. Sulak in Maine. I continue to see him on an annual or semi-annual basis. He writes my certification. It's good for a year. This is it. If I have an encounter with law enforcement, this is the card that I show them. Maine has been through several kind of versions of requiring patients to register with the state database. I refused to do that. I happen to value my patient confidentiality between myself and my physician. I already have an army of doctors that I see, any one of whom should be able to write or recommend to me cannabis for my chronic debilitating pain conditions. However, they are busy people. They don't necessarily have the time or the inclination to take another class to be qualified to prescribe a substance that has no lethal dose. It has never killed anybody. Aspirin kills more people than cannabis. There need to be many, many, many strains available. Cannabis has a wide therapeutic window. Some people can microdose. Some people need large amounts. Different strains work for different conditions. Different people, different strains work for the same person at different times. And there are times when I need a lot of medicine. There are times when I need a small amount of medicine. And I personally have tried just about every way that you can use cannabis. And I can tell you right now that vaporizer pens are not the same as whole flower. I need whole flower. I use other cannabis products, topicals and stuff like that, but whole flower is necessary. I don't even get the same effect of whole flower in a vaporizer. I have to smoke it. So your oils in a vaporizer are not going to do me any good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Can you guys hear me? I'm Dr. Jenny Wilkins. I'm a biochemist and CEO of Age Vital Pharmacy Research and Wellness in Sarasota, Florida. And I'm also a compounding pharmacy. So my whole entire business model is based on biology before pharmacology. Testing, not guessing. When in doubt, don't. Like all the doctors say, when in doubt, don't. At first, do no harm. So that's everybody that works for me. My doctors, my PhD microbiologists, my nurse practitioners, my pharmacists, my PharmDs. I actually compound CBD without THC in my compounding facility with prescriptions from doctors, so no THC whatsoever. And I have over 300 children just in the Sarasota area that are epileptic-free and seizure-free, just with CBD alone. Just on CBD and all the health benefits from it. And I go through everything from acne to neuropsych disorders, epilepsy, toxicity from cocaine overdose. So it's not just for things that are listed on there. That's not compassionate whatsoever. Children that are being prescribed Adderall and Ritalin, our children are not Adderall deficient. Our children are not Ritalin deficient. There's no such thing as Ritalin receptors in our body. But there are CBD receptors in our body. There are THC receptors in our body. And our bodies are made to be fed. Everybody is deficient in CBD, and I'm going to tell you why. Big pharma, the food industry, everything is genetically modified in this country, and it's a joke. 90% of our crops are genetically modified, so we are not pulling out the necessary naturally occurring CBD from our foods. CBD is not just in the marijuana plant. I will critically extract it from chocolate, from mangoes, from asparagus. So when the government, what are they going to do next? Ban chocolate for women? What do you think makes women so happy after they eat? in there. Our grinds are mixed to function with CBD in there.
Amen.
Okay, it's naturally occurring in everything. So I want everybody to be aware that it's not just in the marijuana leaf. Thank you.